and welcome back to Reading Homestuck Hiveswap Friendsim. We got Arthur, June, and Mason here today.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
And of course myself. Yeah. Let us begin. Volume 6 of Text and Envy Green. Who wants to do narration today? Arthur, you ain't narrated in a while.
Alright, sure. Armed with your fresh heaps of hard-won cultural knowledge, you continue on your journey. Troll life sure is complicated, not to mention troll romance. You really aren't interested in getting into all of that. Your life is complicated enough, and adding an additional level of angst on top of all of that does not sound ideal. Friendship is about all you can handle right now. And boy, do you love to handle it. Just get your fingers all up in there and squish that shit around.
Every time.
Weird way to put it. So I think...
Weird. I just said weird.
Yeah. So here we have two options. Cuproman follicle over here. And L word.
Okay.
We're going with L word.
I don't mind.
L word.
She looks like she has
L word is loser.
antlion
Not,
mandibles.
not where I was going.
Not where I was going either.
You're ready to meet someone new, but you have no idea where to go. You're just kind of hoping you'll just bump into someone.
Oh, we did.
While you're
correct.
thinking it, you do. You bump into someone. The troll takes a step back to look at you, eyebrows lifted in surprise while you splutter apologies. Then you notice the colour of the symbol on her shirt, and your blood turns to ice.
To be fair, we've had very bad experiences with,
Yep.
with Blue Bloods up till now. Very bad.
This is gonna be something.
1 second.
He's eating.
Yeah.
My guy is chowing down as per usual.
Gotta eat.
I'm having an early lunch, so I can go for a run.
It's fair enough. I say as per usual because it has become a common trend that you're just eating during our recordings.
I'm just eating most of the time.
Man's
I like
just...
it.
Man's got to refuel.
I'll be liking that food thing. Alright, okay. Given what you've picked up about troll society, she'd probably be well within her rights to attack you, or at least treat you to some very hurtful insults.
Oh.
So what do we want to go with for the voice for this character? Any
I
ideas?
feel like I've
June?
heard this song somewhere.
There's a song?
you might have it.
Yes, Arthur. Yes, there
There's
is
been
a
music
song.
in the background for these?
Yeah, dude.
Do
Oh
you
my god,
act-
you had
are you
the
actually
channel
not
muted
knowing
the
this?
entire time?
Yeah,
Don't you remember the
Oh
goofy
my-
music that Diamond had back in episode 1?
Oh
No.
my god.
But no, I've definitely
Oh.
heard this song somewhere. I just can't remember where.
Right, I now have it on. I
That
didn't
sounds
know it
like
had
Susie's
music.
thing.
I just assumed it was a visual note. I just assumed it was just muted.
Kind of sounds like Who's theme?
Kind of reminds me of
Whose
Susie's
theme?
from Delsaver.
Yeah, it's got that kind of
Susie's
vibe.
theme,
But
yeah,
I've I've definitely heard this specifically somewhere, and I can't remember where for the life of me.
Oh yeah, also for audience reference, I've been very ominous about this to June for a good few days.
How is that? Is that alright?
What? I
Alex.
literally couldn't hear it.
Oh.
Well, hey there, little buddy.
Yeah, that was what I was
We
thinking.
just
Alex,
fucking-
when I say whose theme, I need you to
Smooth
flash
50
that thumbnail up on the screen. There you go. That's all I
There.
need.
Just wanted to turn it down so that I could actually hear what's going on, because L-Word's theme is loud. That's the L word. Well, one of the L words.
Yeah, there you go then.
involved.
Yeah.
That's one of the L words involved. So how would you describe that voice so I can just jot it down?
50 packs a day.
Yeah, it strike me as like a. Oh, hey there, little buddy.
What, like Marge
It's a bit
Simpson?
more gruff.
Yeah,
Marge
like
Simpson,
kinda-
World
Hey,
Monsters
homie.
Inc. type beat.
Homie.
Not really a Marge Simpson, but
That was
like,
more what
like you
Arthur
now.
sounded like.
Well, that's what
Close,
Arthur sounds like.
more on
Mine's
the
more-
Roz end of the spectrum than the Marge Simpson end.
Amen to that,
So-
Sharon.
You look kinda lost.
That's Vriska. You're just doing Vriska's voice again.
Am I?
Another
No.
bitch.
That was
No, 'cause-
that was
Well, a
Vriska's
little bit.
voice.
A little bit.
I would know. I
No,
just edited something you did Vriska's voice in.
Yeah, how's the oh well, I guess I can't talk.
Well, no, cause Vriska, it's like this. It's low, but
Okay.
it's kind of chill. This is a bit more intense.
Yeah, see, you
want
weren't doing that one.
I thought I was. Okay. I'll do the line again then. You look kinda lost.
It doesn't
Okay.
translate incredibly well into normal speech. The difference.
Yeah.
I don't care, but
They
I
are
will
very,
make
very
that known.
similar voices, is the point.
Okay.
I'm
They are
having a
incredibly
third
close
bottom.
voices.
Well, I mean, it's not like Elwood and Vriska are ever going to interact. I would sincerely doubt it. So I don't think it's.
Yeah. Also,
I don't think it's
there's
a
no
problem.
rule we can't use the same voice twice.
I mean, it's not even the same voice. It just sounds a bit similar.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but okay. There's no reason we can't use similar voices then.
Yeah.
There's my rephrasing. Well, let me go for it. Just throwing it out there.
Do we get this one?
I did, but I can say it again. Just a. Everything okay? I'm gonna
Yeah, there
try
we go.
and
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
swap
a bit.
more.
It is a bit more different now. We're shifting it.
Yeah, trying to get a bit of more of a unique speech pattern as well to differentiate
Yeah.
a bit further.
Arthur.
Huh. That was a lot friendlier than you expected.
Was it?
That said,
Well, I mean,
This
considering
trolls-
what the MSPA reader was expecting was to be kicked in the face and thrown into a gutter, yeah.
That's true.
Although then again, it seems the MSPA reader kind of expects and half wants that the whole time.
no, they want the gooey fingers of friendship or whatever they were talking about earlier.
Yeah, whatever that weird shit was earlier.
That said, this troll's look is intimidating. She's smiling at you, but the leather jacket and undercut make you think you shouldn't fuck with her. They also look really dope. Like, maybe there's someone whose name would look really nice in your address book.
Address book.
Look, you know you've been pretty non-discriminating with your friend taste so far. You're grateful for every taste of affection thrown your way, but you can admit you've barked up the friendship tree of some real weirdos. This time, you really want to you really want to be friends with this girl. In fact, it's like earning her approval might even raise your opinion of yourself or your social cash. She's just, like, seriously cool. You tell her you're lost, not that you'll have anywhere to be.
before we go on though, let me show you her sign.
Is it sign time?
It's sign time. Her sign
Sign time.
is Scornius. Sign of the radical.
The radical.
Yeah, I see what this
Prospit
is
and Hope
going.
again. There's a lot of Prospit and Hope combos coming on here.
A lot of hope
There's
bands.
a whole lot of So
Moving
we've
on.
got okay. We had Prospit and Hope and Rust. Did we have a Prospit and Hope? No, we haven't had Prospit and Hope in Bronze. I will spoil you that one of the two on the other route, because I've already got their signs. One of the two on the other route is also Prospit Hope, so that's that in.
What is
gold.
it with this game and hope bound?
That's that in gold.
Hope is awesome. I love hoping.
Well, you are one.
fucking-
Of course you.
Yeah, you're kind of
Be
biased
hoping
here,
that
mate. To be
A
fair.
little bit.
I'm unbiased.
we-
I really
we've
think
not-
I'd be hoping.
Yeah, we've not had it in. I don't think we've had it in fucking Olive. I
No,
don't
because
actually-
the only
no.
olive we've met so far was Brett.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Not had it in Jade. Don't think we've had it in Teal. Got it. I'm kind of defeating my own point here right now.
Yeah. let's press on.
Because that actually makes this the
There's been
first
at least 3.
Prospit Hope combo.
There's been at
Right.
least 3 hope bound though.
Yeah, we've had a good few Hope bound in our 11. It's already kind of a lot, especially considering my personal bias towards myself hasn't occurred yet. There have been no rage bound. Friendsim has its favourites to pick from here.
I miss the rage.
Yeah, I also miss the rage because it's not been here.
I'm
months.
Mr. Rage.
But how can you miss something that never existed in the first place?
Oh, I'm right here.
In the game.
I'm Mr. Rage.
June.
Whoa. Anyway. Just seeing where the night goes, huh? Been there. I could tell you some stories. Oh man.
Let's go cook meth.
I don't want to be rude, but you're an alien, right?
I'm allowed. They won't kill me. You confirm that is one of the few solid facts you know. And you're going to hang on to that with both hands, while they're still your hands and not your grab pods or your gesture appendages or whatever.
Neat. You can call me L-word, by the way. I bet you have all kinds of cool alien stories. You wanna hang with me? I know a place near here to grab a drink if you want.
Does she mean platonically, or is she asking you out? It's really hard to tell. She's so cool and disaffected. That was a date suggestion. She's got to be the smoothest motherfucker around. You're kind of hoping she just wanted to get to know you better. She's beautiful, but it seems like going on a date with her would be a lot of pressure. Mostly, you just really, really wanted to like you. She brushes a piece of lint off of her jacket. Your desperation for attention grows. Say yes.
Oh yeah.
That's
This is
My
happening.
man,
the
tap
least
me up. Come
autistic
on,
movement I've ever seen in real life.
tap me up right now. Come
So
on.
in
yeah.
real life, it's.
Ah, yeah! This is happening.
I did make that joke, yes.
Oh yeah, this is happening. No, that's
I mean, she does have just entirely blue hair. We are the closest we've ever been to
and she is radical.
Sonic the Hedgehog Homestuck.
Be careful, I've got blue hair and pronoun.
Shut up, bitch. I don't even know how to pronounce all that.
Alien time. Always wanted to meet an alien. Let's go. It's going a bit southern now. Wait.
It's shifting around a bit. It'll find its spot. It'll find its place.
Sell. My name's Arthur Morgan.
Yeah, okay, we've shifted down to Arthur Morgan currently. We'll see where it ends up by the end of the episode.
Get your goddamn out of my face! Where's Lenny? Lenny! Right, anyway.
Arthur.
Wait, come on, can't you even just go hang out with someone without some whole rigmarole? Are you fated to always be bombarded with branching choices, choosing randomly between fates that almost always seem to end in some kind of violence?
Yes.
There's actually two places we could go.
Sorry.
You want to try the closer place or the farther place?
Bollocks.
I'm not gonna describe them to you. I'm just gonna give you them based purely on distance.
You
Fine.
don't get to choose.
The farther
In case
place,
you
I
couldn't
can't
tell.
actually walk that far. I've got lumbago.
Make another choice.
You want to take the shortcut or the scenic road? We'll take the shortcut. But the scenic road's so much nicer. Fine, we'll go the scenic route. Yeah, scenic route's shorter anyway.
Can't wait for us to pick the farther place and she just be like, don't feel like walking right now.
In
Bye.
case you couldn't tell, your choices don't
Take
matter.
the farther place, because then we get to ride on her bike or something, I don't know.
We're going with the farther place.
Yep. Why not?
Yeah, let's go with the farther place.
You tell her you're in no rush and the farther place is fine. She takes off in the same direction she was walking before you bumped her. You follow behind, trying to act like you totally belong here next to this genuine troll babe. Fair enough. You walk next to cool people all the time. It's practically a hobby.
I may be on the side of the angels, but don't think for 1 second that I am one.
After a couple of blocks, though, she stops short. You narrowly avoid bumping into her again. She flasks.
Flasks.
Flasks?
She
It's not a
fishes
verb.
her palm husk out of her pocket, and you can see that it's vibrating noisily. She looks at the screen and theatrically rolls her eyes. What is that? Neck to chin. Why is there like an extra bit?
I think it's
I
like
assume that's meant to be
shadow.
like a shadow and then the sort of like join at the I don't know.
It translates in a very intriguing way.
It does
This
have
is
an
so-
odd overall
It does kind of look like
to
she's
it.
just like dipped her chin in like, I don't know,
It's
like she's just got-
like very thin oil.
She's been
Yeah.
primed from the chin down.
Anyway.
This is so annoying. I'm sorry, but like, there's just this thing. I have to deal with it, I guess. I
Arthur,
swear to fuck.
we need more money for
She
the
just
gang.
needs an excuse to see me. It's like transparently obvious.
Oh, that L wasn't capitalized.
Like how
Yeah,
she
they
keeps
forgot the
flirting with
typing.
all my friends too. Or just magically showing up the places we used to go together. Honestly, kind of pathetic like. You're trying so hard to make it seem like you're over me and it just shows that you aren't. Lamau. You know what I mean?
The MSPA
Yes.
reader does not know what she means.
No.
You
Well,
may
hey.
not understand the specifics, but it's clear that she's including you in some kind of social situation she's dealing with.
You ever date a girl and she has a twin sister and you get confused, so you're
You fucking dead.
That's what it's like to drive a grub
I guess that's why we
F-150.
go into the father place. That makes sense.
Oh, very good.
Right, anyway. Wow! That's what you do when you're already friends with someone. You basically just skipped to the front of the line. You nod, look sympathetic. You totally get it. You tell her. You have an ex like that too. Who is she even trying to fool?
Right.
See, I thought that was going to backfire tremendously.
Yeah.
It's like embarrassing that we even dated. We're totally gonna request combat assignments on the same ship too. So dumb. Definitely over this woman anyway. Definitely. Don't read into that. Anyway. Sorry, but I gotta go back to my hive. She just keeps bugging me about some shit she left there. I keep telling her I don't even think it's there. But she says she has all her belongings itemized or something. SMH. Such a dork. I'm like the best thing that's ever happened to her.
You keep nodding vigorously. Your neck is starting to hurt from all the nodding. You tell Elwood that that she's obviously too good for whoever this girl is.
I mean, I know. But I gotta deal with her shit anyway. Anyway, sorry, it's literally so dumb, but... Do you mind if we just swing by my hive on my way out? It won't take long. She's like terminally punctual. Oh man, she already sent me her ATA on Google Maps.
Gorgle.
Google Maps.
Gorgle Maps is
Because-
probably the best
Google
piece of
Maps.
world building that has ever
She
come.
Googled
Yeah.
on my maps till I...
To that ETA.
That's what I'm talking about, Dutch.
I like how this one and the last one have both given us really good world building. First, they type on their quotation marks phones with their knuckles, and now they have Gorgle Maps.
And now they have Google Maps. The duality of Alternia. Typing with knuckles. Google Maps.
That sounds like the unmade sequel to Typing of the Dead, Typing with Knuckles.
Here I come,
Typing of the
rougher
dead
than the
and
rest of them,
knuckles.
the best of them,
You just have
tougher
to
than typing.
You just have to spell out the lyrics so unknown from me.
Every single level, over and over again. It gets real boring. In the final level, you've got to do it again, but it's the version 2.
Yeah, that's why it's the final boss.
The final boss is Knuckles with Knuckles.
Well, yeah, the final boss
Featuring
is
Knuckles.
against Knuckles, but in order to beat him, you've got to type the lyrics to Unknown from Emmy
Rougher than
version 2.
Knuckles. The best of them. tougher
Anyway.
than Knuckles. Like
Anyway,
Knuckles.
let's-
Knuckles.
Let's keep going.
Arthur.
Arthur.
This is a real softball. No need to agonize over this decision. You tell her you don't mind at all. She starts to head off, but then she stops, looks at you. Her brow furrows.
Huh. You know, for an extra alternial, you're kinda cute.
God damn it, Arthur! Keep your head in the game! We need more money!
That's one of the voices in the back of the MSPA reader's mind right now. Somehow. The
We
window.
need
See, here's what happened. Here's
Just
Here's
need
here's
money.
the channel law version of this. The window has appeared inside of the MSPA reader's head, and we're just kind of like inside out puppeteering this
like
idiot.
numbskulls. It's like numbskulls from the Beano.
That's kind of fun. Right. Oh, jeez. You start to feel flustered as she peers at you more closely. You're going to have to make it clear, once again, that you're only interested in friendship.
I'm getting an idea. I'm feeling romantical tonight,
I
Dutch.
knew you were going to say that.
I'm feeling romantical.
My ex thinks she's so cool because she's a jade blood and they have like a sacred duty or whatever.
Like a sacred duty. Got him.
Is it gonna be Bronya?
Interesting.
Is it good?
It might be. It might be. Who knows?
She makes a complicated.
Wait a
motion
minute,
with
she
her-
makes an item. Bronya also makes lists.
Oh.
I think we might be
It
seeing
m-
an old favorite come back. Well, not that old. It's only been a few weeks, but still.
Feels like it's been a long
Ancient
time.
favourite of
Still
the bygone
favourite,
era. She makes a complicated motion with her hand. From context, you gather that this is the troll version of a jerking off gesture. You'll file away the implications of that one to consider at a later time.
But she's probably never met an alien before.
Okay, just the fact that she's saying this,
Yep.
to me, foreshadow us a meeting having met an alien before.
If it is Bronya.
I mean, fuck it. If it's not Bronya, edit to me. Foreshadow me being wrong. There we go. Now I've got my bases covered.
Yeah, there we go.
Nurse.
Definitely never dated one.
You sound more like
Do you
John
think-
Marston now. It's quite fun. Slowly walking through the
Look, I don't know. I'm just saying right now.
Abigail? I need to buy a house in. I
We
forget
could
the-
pretend to be a
It's
thing,
called Blackwater. I bought a property in Blackwater.
like red rum,
What they do is they give me the
just
property.
until she goes away. She'll fully shit herself, I swear.
Ah, yes.
As opposed to only half shit herself.
Me when I be
Clearly
fully
you've never
fully
shit
shitting
yourself,
myself on
Mason.
screen.
I mean,
Not fully.
oh my god, she can see through the eyes of the reader into the window. Shit.
Hey, I
shit,
can see you in that window there. Knock, knock, knock. I can see you.
You should shit yourself now.
Just, you know. Don't fall in love with me, kid. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Really
Unless...
don't, though.
Oh no. Okay, other way around. Good.
Oh shit, I...
Whoops. Don't worry, you can go back. You can go back.
No, I read the line, so it's fine.
No, there was
No,
another.
no, no, I
there was-
accidentally
oh,
went
there was a bit of narration.
long way.
There we go.
There
Oh.
we go. Because my mouse, for some reason, has a button that left clicks 3 times, and I misclicked that.
What?
Oh god.
Is that like a macro?
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, yeah, it's this.
probably.
We're here now. Arthur.
Thor. Read the line.
Oh, Steve,
Why is Dave in the pub?
your heart is beating
We
at
don't
an
really know.
unusual rate. Not even because of fear this time. Fake dating? Again? Trolls do this a lot? There must be some cultural context that makes them turn to fake relationships for security.
I mean, also, yes, faking a relationship with some random person you met off the street to mess with your ex. Definitely a sign that you are over your ex.
Yeah.
This is definitely something someone secure in their singleness does.
This is This is something.
This is it's a normal reaction to that information.
average reaction.
Certified! Beat over your ex, classic! Right. On the one hand, you're an experienced fake dater by now. Elwood could take your references on this. On the other hand, you know how this ends. You know this ends with you falling in love with her. There's literally no fake dating situation that has ever ended differently.
Editor me, if it happens, foreshadow the inverse happening. Okay, thank you. If it doesn't, play anytime I say to foreshadow something and it doesn't happen, play fart reverb again.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
The last... I'm just going one shot.
Yeah, you chow down.
I'm hungry.
He's a hungry guy. He's got to refuel.
Bro's gotta refuel.
The last fake relationship you did agonizingly circled the rim of romance before falling out into your hands for a sick friendship rebound. But it was a close one.
Which character was that?
Literally last episode, I think.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fake dating,
Even
and then we kind of became Moirels for a hot second.
Yeah, sorry, I was
Their partners, right? That's where it ends.
I was too thinking about how the Jedi are taking over.
Anyway,
Die. Battle pass. The Jedi just shit out my ass.
Arthur.
Of voice.
You might be like a quarter of the way in love with her already. She looks like troll Natalie Dormer. It is definitely way too dangerous to say yes to this.
Sorry if you heard a bit of background noise on my end.
Oh
shit.
oh,
I wonder if it actually makes a difference which one you pick.
All right, so do we want to go with the chill
Let's
version
go
or
heavy.
the heavy?
Heavy.
When given the option, always go full tilt.
Go full tilt.
Yep, just like we did with Bronya, funnily enough. Go full tilt, die horrifically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Arthur?
What's up?
Still in. He's a hungry
I
guy.
have a mirror in front of me, and it's getting cold. You grasp her hands. Alright, no, that was gross. Right.
Yep.
You grasp her hands, your eyes shining. Yes, you tell her. Yes, you will fake date her. You're ready to dive into this thing together, side by side, for as long as she needs, with your whole heart and mind, whatever it takes.
Whoa!
A normal reaction.
Whoa,
to the
slow
MSPA
down,
advantage.
Maurice.
Whoa,
Oh,
hang
no.
on. Slow down, Maurice.
Whoa! Slow down there, Maurice. That's. You're like really ready to go for it. Like about to jump right in. Maybe this is a
Yeah.
bad idea.
This is what I thought would happen.
I don't want to lead you on.
Oh no! Oh, you way overdid it! Ah! You shrink back, mortified.
Who could have guessed?
Yeah, sorry,
Rick
the
and
I
Mortified.
knew you were going to say that, Arthur. I knew you were
four-
going to say
the-
Rick and Mortified.
the four very loud, bickering, intrusive thoughts in the MSPA reader's head won once again.
The intrusive thoughts are arguing with each other.
Yeah, it's us. We're the intrusive thoughts. Is the joke.
Yeah.
It is us.
Arthur? Oh, he's just left.
No! You tell her. You weren't going to fall in love. You weren't even thinking about it. Just thinking about helping her with an awkward situation.
No!
Please!
No, you gotta believe me!
Please!
Believe
Please!
me, please!
Please! Please!
Hey, you mentioned your ex earlier, right?
Oh.
Ah, yes, the real X that the MSPA reader definitely has.
Is that recent? Like you were trying to rebound with me or something?
Oof.
Because if it's recent, I mean, I get it. Breakups can be hard. I mean, mine was fine.
Yep, definitely the thing
Yeah,
somebody
totally.
whose breakup was fine says.
Breakups can be
Completely
hard, but
mutual.
not me. I'm actually the exception, not the
Actually,
rule.
I'm just a
Think
lot better
I'm
than
built
all of
different.
you. My security in my relationships is built different.
I'd love to find out that everything she's saying is true.
Yeah. Editor me, foreshadow everything she says being false, so that we can, if R's right, play fart.mp3 again.
But I get it.
Oh, God.
Bro's just a serial liar.
Yeah.
I mean, both of these people are fucking lying constantly, I think. At the very least, one of them is. But, like, I'm pretty sure L-Word isn't exactly a truth-teller either.
You depend
No,
on
I'm
our
not-
protection, yet you feed us lies from the tablecloth. Specifically, the cloth on the table that we built for our data.
Yeah. Which, as I remember, collapsed. So,
Yeah.
it's just a tarp covering it. Thanks, frankly. Arthur. Okay, this time he actually did just fuck off.
God damn it, Arthur.
Your ex
Oh.
only
Oh, there
exists in your imagination. I was just waiting for you to finish.
You like to
But-
keep us guessing, don't you?
L-Word is giving you an out here, and you're going to take it. You nod, trying to look sad. Breakups are hard, after all. That part isn't a lie, just a well-known truth of life.
You know what? I can blow my ex off for now. I'm gonna take you out. Gonna take you somewhere special. Now come down this dark alleyway where you can forget.
Forget
Have a little
everything.
me time, you know?
Beta
I
male.
think you
Where
deserve
you want to
it.
go tonight, alpha male, this is going to be the best night of your life. Wear that tight red dress, see you at 9. It's that conversation.
God.
Me when I lie, getting everything I want.
Ah yes, a new Arthur image.
Oh,
Oh boy.
A new image of the cryptid to post.
Well, I know where this is going.
Arthur.
Okay. A little hiccup there, but maybe you've managed to turn this around. You feel bad? Sure, but she thinks you're newly heartbroken, but it's comforting that her reaction is to try and cheer you up, rather than pouncing on you at your most vulnerable, like some other trolls would do.
maybe
Oh,
taking all of
buddy.
your body.
Yep.
Actually, she's been really nice. Maybe this friendship train is on the right track, after all. Yippee! I'll get the
Hey,
grade one.
background characters.
Yeah.
Elwood takes you to what appears to be a coffee shop. That's all the trappings of a coffee shop. Mugs, bean grinders, fiddly little machines with tubes, tables with people working on husk tops. I thought that said tubes with people working on.
More
More
There's a lot
tubes.
of tubes. There's
More
so
tubes.
many
People-
tubes.
We're just in a
People
giant tube.
tubing that shit right now.
And you want to know
Yeah.
where this coffee?
I'll be
where this
working
coffee
on
shop-
husk tops
this
till
coffee
I
shop is
choose.
actually held. You want to know what general location the coffee shop is in?
Where?
A more.
The tube.
The London Underground.
I can't believe it. We're back on Earth. It's regrettable that it is here.
We're free.
We found the fast travel point.
Found the fast travel point between Alternia and Earth. Weirdly, it was the London Underground.
Yippee!
I mean, the London Underground would take you to an alternate world where people just murder you.
Yeah.
Called London.
Called London, yeah.
It's called
Shall we-
London.
Shall we continue?
Yeah, well, when Arthur's finished chowing down, he
Oh,
can
I
read
didn't
the line.
realize. I didn't realize he was eating. Sorry.
He's creating a quote-unquote coffee shop, end quote, ambience.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Just tap your fork or knife or whatever against your plate a few more times.
There you go. The slurping sounds to not include because undoubtedly that will trigger someone's misophonia.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, someone's not gonna enjoy that.
Oh, what? Slurping sounds? Wait, let me...
No!
No! Arthur!
Yummy!
Gargling sounds aren't typically something you hear in a coffee shop like that.
Arthur, please read the line.
The line!
Arthur, some of us are on a time limit. Please read the line.
I don't have enough time, Arthur.
We haven't even gotten to the first ending yet.
Please!
I'm enjoying myself. Alright, fine.
I know you are, but
Smell in the air. It's not coffee, though. It's something earthier. And a little spicy. You're gonna guess ground up grubs. Just a hunch.
Arthur, I don't mean this as an insult, but the episodes that have you in them are longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for a
Here we are.
You've been making funny, and we
doing
love
on the
episodes
drink.
till I longer.
we love when you make the funny, but it does take time.
Yeah,
Okay.
and sometimes it's not so much the funny you make as, again, the misophonia.
Here, let's get something to drink. And wait for it to start.
It?
It?
You let her choose your drink. She brings you a steaming mug of something hot. You sip it cautiously. Not bad at all. No legs floating in it or anything.
Just so you know, I don't know what your deal is, but this place is kinda girls only. And you're an alien, so no one's gonna even ask, including me. But just so you know the deal. Don't worry though. If anyone does ask, I'll just say you're here with me.
MSPA
Does it
reader.
count if there's three
It's a
guys
girl's
through a
girl.
window stuck inside of somebody else's head?
It's fine, I'll vouch.
That's good. Alright, that works. Does the pub
Bless
count
you,
as a...
cute.
Does the pub itself count as a girl?
Yes.
Yeah, that works.
Bless you cute, so no one's gonna mind. Smiley face.
That's a
winky
wink.
face. That's a winky face.
Winky face.
You feel your face get hot. Oh, wait. No, you're not fake dating. No fluttery feelings
This
here.
is very bad.
Cool, you tell her. You love this place already. Wait. What is this place?
This is excessive bodily force poetry.
Slam poetry. Very good.
Open mat night. All blood colors welcome.
Ah, now that she says it, you can see a microphone set up on one side of the cafe, and Olive Blood is sitting nearby with a clipboard writing down the names of all the people who want to perform.
You ever do excessive bodily force poetry?
I can see where this is going already. The MSPA reader is going to go, no, but I'm going to, or going to go, yep, no, I'm actually an expert, and then go do it and embarrass themselves, and this is the bad ending.
No, we're going to say, yes, I've done it before, because we've been beaten to nigh death multiple times.
And it was very
We've
poetic
got
when
a
it
lot
happened.
to- yeah.
We've got a lot built up.
You look back at her. She's looking at you with those heavy-lidded eyes and that flirtatious smirk. Last time you let your enthusiasm get the best of you, she pulled back. But then she took you to a cool ladies-only hangout. Saying, yes! Hasn't led you wrong so far. Probably. Unless there's going to be some consequence you haven't gotten to yet. Oh, it's probably fine. Tell her you've dabbled. You tried to shoot her the same kind of coy look she's giving you. Is it flirting? Who can say? You're riding this wave of plausible deniability and you're never coming down.
Really?
Uh-oh.
I didn't think you'd say yes. That's so cool. Dang, you should go sign up.
Uh-oh.
No. I've never done it myself. Well, I like to come here and watch.
I'll compose a
You should
haiku
totally do it.
and then we'll get beaten to death.
We get one of we steal
typical
all of Arthur's
fashion.
haikus from Digging Rimpa and just
Ow, my
put
fucking
them in
leg.
here.
They broke my fucking leg. Goddamn. I need
My fucking
that.
leg.
God damn, I need help.
I need that.
You should totally do it.
Until now, Elwood has been pretty disengaged, but she seems actually excited about this. You gulp. You've never actually done slam poetry, but how hard can it be?
Folks, I think I might be a prophet today. I think I may have been
Pardon me?
gifted by Apollo for this
Strike
episode.
me down, Zeus. You don't have the ball.
Zeus!
Drop another slam poetry, and my life is yours.
Stop another distract, and my life
My life.
is yours! Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
You've got this!
We don't got this.
We don't
You
come-
go up to the Olive Wood and put your name down on the list, and then you go back to Elwood, giving her what you hope is as look as smooth as an expensive brandy.
We're gonna die.
Editor me.
That is a
foreshadow
metaphor made
us
by somebody who
absolutely
does not
embarrassing
drink.
ourselves in the exact fashion I described.
Okay.
Get ready, you tell her. She laughs, like you're being corny instead of smooth, but it's good-natured, so that's okay. You settle down to watch the excessive bodily force poetry. Maybe you can pick up a few tips.
They're getting cold first.
Before long, you notice a couple differences between this and the slam poetry you've seen before. First of all, your unfamiliarity with troll culture is causing you to miss a lot of metaphors. I think some of these poems are erotic. People are reacting like they are, but all the body parts sound like somebody did magnetic fridge poetry with an intro engineering textbook.
What?
It's all tubes and pushers and levers and sacks. You watch the people around you and try to react the same way they do. Second, troll slam poetry does involve actual slamming. Several poets seem to be the cooler colours of the rainbow end, their performances with acts of passionate violence against nearby chairs, tables, or even members of the audience. Artists, you guess? Temperamental. Elwood doesn't seem surprised. One troll with a dark purple symbol breaks the mic stand in half over her name. Elwood sits up a little straighter, popping the collar of her jacket a touch higher and adjusting her hair.
God, I'd die if she looked at me that way now.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh.
I see your eyes.
We just have to do it properly, and we just have to
Yes,
win the
June.
heart of this unfair lady.
L-word.
Congratulations, June. After 57 minutes of recording, you've got the joke. I think that's probably like
I wish
40
I was
minutes
that
of episode.
bystander.
But whatever.
I've never had a girl that mean. I always go for the good girls, spades, thinking I can change them. It'll be different with me, you know. If our hate's true enough, it's a bad habit.
She's just reverse. She's just. I can fix them. I can make them worse.
About you.
I can ruin them. Instead of I can fix them.
Yeah.
I can make it worse.
Also, you absolutely know that, like, basically all of 3 Days Grace's discography would be, like, crack for trolls looking for songs for their Blight Romance playlists.
Nah.
They'd love that one. What is it? The one about the wedding
Goals don't
by
change.
21 Pilots? Question mark.
Which song, sorry?
The one about the wedding. There's one about a wedding.
Are you
I
thinking?
remember it vaguely.
4 weddings and a funeral.
No.
Stop
Mason's
all the
probably
Okay, are you
just
thinking
making
Turn
about
off the
21
telephone.
Pilots, or are you thinking about Panic at the Disco?
Prevent the bark beast
No.
from barking with a juicy
No, I
bone.
think
No,
it's
I don't
Pi-
think that one would. I don't feel like that one necessarily works for a Blight Romance.
No.
It's like,
Yeah, no.
It's like guy murders girl, then girl comes back from dead and murders guy.
That might
And
be
there's a
the
wedding.
song, I'm not sure.
I don't fucking listen to 21 Pilots. I've got no fucking idea.
Same.
I only remember the song from the past. I remember it
I know
was fun.
2 21 Pilots songs. No, 3 21 Pilots.
Did they do Radiant? No, that's Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, that's Imagine Dragons.
I'm waking up to 21.
Guys,
a pilot
Shall we
match.
continue?
That's some advice for you, kid.
Don't know how to respond to this, so you just nod wisely.
Sage nodding. Yes, this is a good way
You're
to
being
fill the space.
Totally honest with yourself. Seeing Elwood flustered makes you a little flustered too. Not that you're changing your mind about any wanting friendship, but you wouldn't mind if she looked at you with a little bit of the awe she's giving the purple blood.
I wish she'd look at me that way. I wish she'd look at me that way. It's just a meme of. It's just a meme of. If only I had a car. I wish I could afford a bike. I really want to fuck that guy's ass.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Oh
fine.
damn!
time for
Wait,
us to
wait.
absolutely shit it up.
Don't worry, we're gonna roll. This is Disco Elysium.
We're gonna
what's it
roll
called?
a crit.
It's Disco Elysium karaoke scene. We're gonna roll 2 6s, and it's gonna be fine. And we're gonna really impress Kim.
It's
Finally.
Kim, but it's like got 4 M's at the end.
Kim.
Clem.
Clem.
Finally, it's your turn to perform. You got so into the show, you forgot you were actually going to do this. Now,
Clem with
walking up to
3
the
M's.
front, you wish you could forget again.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be awful.
You clear your throat. Silence. Then a flash of inspiration hits.
Oh.
You're in trouble understanding the troll poems because of the socio-cultural differences. So maybe if you load your piece with references to your own world, I'll just assume it's good.
Ah, the Bookman's bluff.
Ah, yes.
Ah!
It's it doesn't make any sense. Actually, it does make sense if you consider that it's a metaphor for something.
Sorry, I
Winner,
went down the
winner,
line.
chicken dinner.
Yeah.
You start listing body parts you have. Knees, spleen, shoulders. Toss in a few celebrity names. Steve Jobs, Rita Moreno. Then you put on the most serious poetry voice you can
Licking
and
my
say,
balls.
Numa, EA,
Oh my god,
game, EA, sports. It's in
it's in the game.
Another idea hits you like a wet fish to the face. Maybe you've earned this with some kind of violent gesture like the Purple Blood Girl did. Elwood will like you. You seek out her face in the audience, and looking right into her eyes, you slap yourself in the face as hard as you can. There's a smattering of lackluster claps, no one looks impressed, a few grumbles echo around the cafe.
That's better than we expected, honestly.
You think you may have just bombed. Body confidence is hit with a big load of shame, descending like wet concrete.
To be fair, I really was kind of expecting the MSPA reader to just be shot the moment they went on stage.
They just go up there.
reach the mic
They just go
and
up
they
there
get
and they're like,
blasted.
there's only one
Yeah.
bit, bang!
Well, let's see
Imagine
what's in store
they
for us
just got-
next.
Yeah.
But when you get back to Elwood, she's grinning.
Damn. That wasn't what I expected at all. It was pretty fun, though. Funny, though. You must have some real abdominal sausages to get up there and perform like that. Nice job, alien.
And she gives you a wink. Start to perk up a little. After all, you don't need to be friends with the rest of the people in this cafe. Just this one cool troll girl. And it looks like making yourself look dumb has brought you two closer together.
Honestly, though, I'm surprised you didn't do a piece about your breakup.
Oh, right. Completely forgot about your breakup, or rather, your fake up. Elwood leans forward, her hands splayed on the table. Her black claws gleam in the low light.
You can tell me about it. If you want. I'm like over my breakup.
Yep. I believe you.
But if you want to talk about yours, it's fine.
Time to engage.
I know sometimes it's like really on your mind.
Time to engage.
Just right in there.
Most powerful technique. Lying.
Oh dear.
I'm going to make lying illegal.
When I tell fibs and falsehoods.
Yeah.
You're starting to feel even less great about lying. You fidget uncomfortably in your seat. You know what? You're supposed to be making a friend here. Yes, in the past it's been advantageous to just go along with whatever people say until they like you, but you and Elwood are really connecting. You don't want her to like you because she thinks you're sad. You want it to be real.
This is going to backfire.
Take a deep breath and tell Elwood you don't have a recent ex at all. You just tell her you were trying to commiserate. The atmosphere immediately shifts.
Yep.
Elwood sits back and the warmth goes out of her face entirely.
What? Really? Oh, huh. That's not really cool.
Oh shit. You could just feel her pulling away.
She just keeps shrinking.
You can also see it because she's physically pulling away from you. All signs point to losing this friendship. So sorry, you tell her. It won't happen again.
Yeah. Sorry, no offense. But it's not cool to lie about shit like that. It's pretty weird.
She's completely detached now, barely even looking at you.
It was nice to meet you, but it's probably best if you just go. See ya, space moo beast boy. She did the. Yo, it's the thing.
But like,
It's the thing.
weird trollified.
As much as it hurts, you have to agree. Probably just best to cut your losses and try not to let your disappointment show as you walk away.
Can't believe that this was the bad ending.
That took a while to get to it.
Yeah, that was
Why does
that
she
was
look
long.
like-
That was very long.
Yeah.
Well,
Hopefully the others aren't
okay.
as...
Let's give us the choice. Do we want to double back for the middle point here and then just zip through the timeline to the other ending, or do we want to just go backwards along the choices?
Let's finish this pathway and then go to the other one. I
Okay.
have a feeling the other one will be short.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most likely. Much like the
so
fact that we're going to the closer
fake
place.
date, but relaxed.
Like date, yeah. said it could be cool. You saying a super casually, like you pretend to be in relationships with aliens every day of your life.
Because you do.
Elwood grins, clearly pleased. Sure this was the right choice. And again, you thought that before and he turned up in terrifying, painful and situations, but you're pretty confident. This time it'll be fine.
It's not gonna be.
I feel like this is getting more meta with every episode.
Imagine
great.
if this is. Imagine if it turns out going to the closer bar, just not bothering with any of this was actually the correct option.
Yeah, it's the first time when you get to the best ending from only one choice instead of two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun subversion.
Thanks for doing me a solid. I'll owe you one.
Whatever. I'm like, yeah, whatever. She shoots you a finger gun and winks.
That's 2 finger guns.
In
Learn
a
to
really
count.
neurotypical way.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Yep.
Don't
Hey, we're
mind.
playing Life is Strange.
Hey June, turn 180 degrees around and see how accurate is this image.
You think I have posters?
Okay, yeah, but aside from the posters.
Okay, it would be if I.
There's even Boba.
There's even Boba.
It would be if I had a larger space, but like
That's
I
fair.
don't.
Let's be honest.
I'm a touch
Boba is
concerned
probably,
about what the
small
one on the far
grenades or
left
something.
is.
Somebody on there.
But yeah,
somebody
I mean, let's
had-
be honest.
I see.
The,
I
bo-
see
the
fusion.
Boba itself is probably like grenades or something.
Ha.
Alternia. Also, is that just a weird perspective thing, or is that a soda can the size of her head?
I think it's just a perspective thing.
I think it's just perspective.
Although that
Yeah.
would be very funny.
That's an odd point of perspective to be at.
Soda!
Soda! Anyway.
In what is now a deeply familiar story beat, Elwood takes you back to her hive. Pretty messy. You can understand why her ex would have a hard time finding something she left here. Don't see any signs of elusives, but it's probably rude to ask about that, with how often trolls and other animals are murdered in this society. You ask Elwood if you should get your story straight, like, how did you meet? How long have you been dating? Who is the funny one? And who always gets to choose the food on date nights?
Definitely not you. For either of them.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I got a 3,000 word backstory for us to memorize. I'll be quizzing you on my favorite moves.
Movies.
JK. I'm not worried, lol.
So what? Just go with whatever the
just
other
wing it.
person says.
Now, see, notice how
nice.
nobody said that anyone was worried.
Yeah.
Oh, I think she's here anyway.
Oh.
Oh, it shifted. That means someone's
We've
actually
moved
gonna
over.
come
Someone's actually gonna show up. Okay. Arthur?
I'm on the edge of a seat.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah. On the shot. There we are. Sure enough, you hear a crisp knock on the door. Elwood leans against the nearest wall and crosses her arms over her chest, looking bored. How nonchalant.
Come on in, girl.
Again, definitely over her ex.
Yeah.
Which is wrong.
Yeah!
There she is! Well, June, you're doing
Don't you
two
just love
voices
it when
today.
I'm aware of patterns and
This
trends?
I mean, to be
feels
fair,
like
we were all aware of this pattern and also trend, to be fair.
To be fair, I was the one who pointed it out first, though.
True.
this is brilliant.
But yeah, June, you're pulling double duty today.
That's
You've
fine,
got two
that's
voices to do.
These different art styles are kind of clashing. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, they do look like they were drawn by different
Yeah, they-
people. It's
yeah.
the hair specifically.
Also, the fact that there's, like, very.
One has much clearer.
The shading is a lot
lining.
differently styled on the two of them as well.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they broke up, because they're different shading.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
they
can't be
just
in a
look like they
relationship
were in
with
different
someone
shows
who's
when they
drawn
started
better
each
than
other.
me.
Another troll enters the hive. Hey, wait a second. You know this one. This troll is already your friend. That might be a good thing, but it also might ruin your chances with the friend you're currently chasing.
Ooh, oh dear.
But maintaining your existing friendships is important too. You're going to have to find a way to balance this. She doesn't seem to have noticed you yet.
Hello,
Alice.
Elwood.
Hello,
There
Edward.
we go.
We can make this the last time we have to see each other. If you would just hand over my favorite sweater.
Oh, yeah, yep. She's definitely over her ex. Keeps
Ooh.
keeping the favorite sweater around. Definitely.
I don't have it. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. It's very simple. One, I was wearing it over here when we
Liz.
broke up.
This is what I've wanted for weeks, to see these characters interact!
I actually
Double.
don't like this, actually. I'm really
Dude,
mad
I
about
keep
this.
careful track
Yeah,
of
well,
all
you're a
the
hater. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm actually real sad.
3, you think it's funny to antagonize me.
It's like the fucking end of Kung Fu
Big
Panda
if
4
real.
when Tigress
Also,
walks
it's
in.
point to you having it. I don't want to fight again. Isn't it nicer if we collaborate? Who's fighting? I don't even remember what your sweater looks like.
Ah, yes, the most believable thing I've ever seen in my life.
I don't even know what a sweater is.
I really don't
I've-
think about it.
Like,
What
at
the
all.
fuck is wool? What the fuck is wool or any kind of clothing material? I've never heard of it.
What is a clothes?
Or you.
Oh.
At all.
Yeah.
Ever.
These are normal statements to make.
These are normal statements by somebody who is very over their ex.
As somebody who's over my ex, I actually say this all the time. Yeah, I actually wake up in the morning and say, I don't think about it. Shin.
I'm not like one of your little jades who have to listen to this crap. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna get dragged back into this. You're interrupting my date, Bronya.
Oh god, she's bringing
Here we
this up.
go. Here we go.
We have to stop being just an observer.
What's up, bro? It's me. Hey, what's up?
Boring, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Damn, shots fired. Haha.
Lamau.
Got him.
I'm actually trying to hang out with someone who's not you right now.
That's awesome. You should do that. That is a normal
A
thing
real
to do.
cutie.
Shit. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Elwood makes a lazy gesture at you, as if to indicate that pointing you out to Bronya is barely holding her interest. You look at Bronya and try to smile. Lift your hand in a tentative wave. Hi, you say. Bronya is taken aback.
And
She
she
looks back and
apparently
forth.
decides to just do some moves for a second.
Hit the jiggy.
Smoothing.
Oh.
The confusion gritty.
Oh, yeah. Intriguing. Alright. Bronya is taken aback. She looks back and forth between you and Elwood a couple times, trying to make sense of the situation.
You and Elwood? Well, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were looking for a romantic connection.
Oh, that'd be really funny if there was a...
I could have introduced you to some of my other jades.
Huh.
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 I'm on the lookout now for clues about
him.
I'm at this point. I'm looking out for clues about my goddamn doppelganger out there. I'm looking for clues. What is this fucking creature like? And I'm
Oh boy.
Not that I mind that you're with Albert. I wish only the best for her in all that she does.
Oh, this is.
Elwood rolls her eyes theatrically, and she looks back at you.
You two know each other.
She doesn't look happy about it. You remember the reason she wanted to fake date with you in the first place was to hold your cool alien status over her ex's head. Bronya, already knowing you, has undoubtedly taken some of the wind out of her sails. You have to do something to turn this around.
Are we gonna get another choice?
who knows?
Don't want to be rude to Bronya, but surely just hyping Elwood is safe. Tell Bronya that thanks for the offer, but you're happy with the choices you've made. She looks a little hurt, but quickly rebounds.
Of course, I wouldn't tell you how to conduct your personal life. I'm really just here for my sweater. Can you please get it, Elwood?
Nah, lol.
Got him!
Yep.
Got him!
You just lost it.
The face of a woman who is very over her ex.
Stop making excuses to come over here. Kiss me on my hop.
Imagine the end point of this one is we accidentally end up getting them back together.
Oh shit!
Completely unintentionally.
That'd be funny, but also more timeline placement.
Damn, Tagora mention.
Definitively after the Tagora good ending.
This is getting pretty personal. Try to make yourself as unobtrusive as possible, pulling the collars of your, Tagora's robe to hide your face.
Do we still look like a rainbow drinker at this point?
I figure that might have faded, what with...
I think that's faded.
I
Yeah,
think
because
that's
Bronya would be
faded a
like,
bit.
wait a minute. Are you a
Wait a
Jake
minute, you
Blood?
wait a minute, you weren't glowing when we met last. Literally, physically emitting light.
Someone might accuse you of manufacturing reasons for me to keep coming over. By not giving it back.
Damn, straight up hit her with the no you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
I'm beginning to think both of these people might not be over their ex.
I don't think either.
I'll just let you know what if it turns up, alright?
Not alright. One, you've said
Yes.
that before and you've never followed through. Two, you never contact me first. Three, you're obviously not motivated to find it. I want to settle this once and for all. It's time to resolve our conflict.
Feels like a
So
battle's about to
it's,
start.
Death Battle
Jeez.
Guy and I think the other guy was
What,
called Boomstick.
Whiz and Boomstick?
We're
Yeah.
gonna do,
It's time for a death battle!
It's time for a death battle!
Give me back my sweater. No. Fight!
I didn't steal your fucking sweater. Look, I want to resolve this too. Now just isn't a good time. Can't you just let me have some time with my new pal here?
It does seem like a reasonable request. This may take longer than I would have liked. I suppose I could leave it alone for now, but you can't just keep avoiding me forever. Not just about the sweater.
I'm not doing that. Ugh, didn't you get enough talking about our feelings when we were actually together? Why do we have to talk about them now?
Let's talk about it later then. I'd rather leave my friend here
out of it anyway.
Hey, we're still friends. Yep, yeah, there it is.
Hey, friend! Wow!
Still
Hey, Reba sigh of relief.
Yeah, baby! Anyway.
You breathe a sigh of relief. You don't have so many friendships yet that you could stand to lose one. You can now listen to the rest of the conversation with a touch more ease.
I'll come back when you're more available.
We did it!
Please try to work with me on this. Thank you.
She said that like she was sending a business email.
Yes.
Yeah, when she talks like that.
Kind regards, Bronya Osama.
Bronya makes her way out. Elwood watches her leave, and then sags back against the wall, scowling. She seems to be in much lower spirits than she was earlier. Your heart aches. Friend or no, you want to see her cheer up again.
You know what?
She takes a deep breath and looks over at you.
I do have her sweater.
Wow, how predictable is that? Oh, twist ending.
That was
What a twist.
My name is...
It's in the back of my closet.
She starts laughing. Giggle a little too. What just happened here is an opening. You witness something revealing. Now Elwood is in a vulnerable position. Time to strike. You don't want to push her or annoy her. She did loop you into this, and you can't waste this opportunity. It might be worth it to take a risk. You say hesitantly. It seems like Bronya was really desperate. Like she's totally not over it.
I know, right? I told you.
Say that also, it's okay to be not over it 100% yet. I mean, and even if a relationship was wrong and you're still way better off without it, but sometimes you can feel a little sad and it's okay, that's fine. In fact, you say it can make you seem emotionally deep in an extremely cool way. Give her a little smile. She smiles back.
Yeah. Thanks for saying that. You're really nice. You didn't have to do all of that for me. Sorry for bringing you into this mess. Do you still want to get that drink? You're a good friend.
You're a good man, Arthur Morgan.
You're a good man, Arthur.
Your heart overflows and you beam a brilliant smile at her. Feel the warm bloom of friendship opening its sweet petals in your heart. Friendship achieved.
Why is there an apostrophe in that?
There's no need for the apostrophe.
Because it's owned by Achieve.
Friendship,
No idea, but
friendship D
I'm
belonging to
just-
achieve.
look, Apollo hit me with the dodgeball of prophecy once again.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think what happened is Apollo threw the dodgeball, hit me in the face, it ricocheted off my face, hit you in the face, and then just flew right back into Apollo's hands.
Yeah. Right, we've got one last thing to do. Let's
Indeed.
be
Let's go
Let's get
fuck it all
closer.
up immediately. The closer place.
You don't want to wait any longer than necessary for that delectable friendship. Tell her to take you to the closest place she knows.
Oh.
Turns out to be pretty close.
So wait, hang on a second. It's the same place.
Yep. She crosses the street and takes you down a flight of stairs to a little underground bar. When you walk in the door, you're ready to do
the
something
same
friendly.
graphic, but it's a different place.
Ah, could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Elwood seems distracted. Follow her gaze and see another cerulean symbol troll girl with a buzz cut and snakebite piercing sitting alone on a bar stool. As you watch, the other troll looks over at Elwood and gives her a little smile. clear your throat, and Elwood seems to abruptly remember your presence.
Well, we've arrived. The hangout place. You can take it from here, right? I gotta go.
I also have to go. Yeah, that was pretty damn quick.
What up,
Yeah.
what up, what?
Yeah, sorry, I've got to go now.
Yeah. I
Thank-
knew it wasn't going to be long.
Yeah.
Well,
That
I
was
think
funny.
I can replace Elwood's voice note with instead of 50 packs
Yeah.
a day.
See you, everybody.
Morgan.
Arthur Morgan.
Bye-bye.
AKA 50 packs a day because he got lumbago.
Man, Arthur Morgan.
He got lung
Oh,
cancer.
I think Mason just left.
Yeah, because
well.
he had to go.
Oh, yeah. You had to dip. Well, I guess that's a good signifier that we
That's
should do our outro then. What do we think, though, first?
Yep.
What
love
did
that.
we think? It was a good time.
We got to
that
see
was
Roger
awesome.
again. We got to see my favorite character again.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
nice.
baby.
They were a fun character, and I like
And
that
it's
they
confirmed.
brought a character
It is
back.
confirmed.
It's confirmed.
Girl like her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lesbian.
Well, don't the trolls not really have a concept of gay and lesbian and stuff like that?
Well,
Wasn't
no,
that
'cause
something
they're all-
they talked about.
They're all pansexual, I'm pretty sure, but like,
Yeah. Which I thought was pretty
y
interesting.
even, like everything's on a spectrum of like I have a preference for this over this, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
and there is definitely there is a precedent for trolls just for some trolls just liking women pretty much exclusively.
Yeah.
There's a
Fair.
precedent set by Kanaya.
And I'm sure there's some that exclusively like men.
Yeah,
Like Tavros.
sure. I mean, I can see why he would kind of be feel less attracted to girls after just risk his very existence just traumatized him.
Wow.
That's if yeah. Anyway, but yes, good episode, good shit,
Good time.
good time.
Dutch.
Dutch.
We need
Right.
more money.
Well then, if you liked this video, hit the like button. If you very much like this video and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. We upload episodes of Reading Homestuck every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone, and we upload other things on Thursdays or Fridays, again, depending on your time zone. Other things like Diggin' Rimper, another one, improv comedy board game, Danganronpa parody thing. Pretty fun. These two and Mason, who just left, control one absolute psychopath. As I described it, imagine if Postal Dude was an idiot and also an anime cat girl. Is how I would describe the resulting character we have. You can also check out Dicey Deeds, our tabletop board game, tabletop/board game role playing series thing. It is a good time. Currently, our series that we are doing right now is Lancer. It's a mech tabletop RPG. Plays a bunch of mercenaries called the Canaries, going on sort of Suicide Squad-esque missions, except instead of supervillains and, in one case, abysmal writing, we have pretty good writing and mechs instead. I say pretty good, surely because sometimes the writing is undermined by our own stupidity.
Yeah.
But yeah, and this, well, not, is it going to be this week? Yeah, it's going to be this week. This week,
Yes.
we have, or this week we are going to upload the Sonic vocal tracks tier list part 2. There were some we left off the first time, and by some I mean 135. So expect it's a long one. It's gonna be a long one, like 5 hours long one. So if you want a lot of Shade Boy content all at once, look forward to this Thursday. Or maybe next Thursday if I have to delay it. But yes, also we do Writing Homestuck. It is our Troll Sona series. It's our fun time. We've got a bunch of funky characters. We've currently finished off the first sort of story arc of the first session. And we will come back to it soon. You can also follow me on Tumblr and Blue Sky, where I sometimes post the stuff from Writing Homestuck that I make. You can also send me asks, send me DMs, send me whatever. Sometimes YouTube just eats your comments. It's fucking shit when it happens. It's very annoying. But if you really want me to know something, send that over on one of those places and I will actually definitely be able to see it. You can also follow June on Tumblr, Blue Sky, and on Instagram. June.
Yeah, you can follow me. Stuff happens sometimes. No promise.
Yes. Like that very loud motorbike, I assume.
No.
Except that wasn't on your end.
That's what happens when you follow Arthur.
On Twitch, Arthur.
Yeah, I'll be streaming.
Yes, this Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
It was going to be this Saturday, but now this Saturday is going to be D&D instead, so it will be this Sunday. Just swap. As I said, it might. I was very aware it was going to be changing, or possibly going to be changing. Just with how difficult my D&D group have been to get to have a consistent day, so we're swapping that around. So Sunday.
So Sunday.
Streaming
so on Sunday. I'll have to correct
in the
that
evening.
I'll have to correct that in the Sonic video, but I'll do that another time.
That's fine. But yeah. Sunday it'll be from like 6:30 or 7 till 9:30 or 10, depending on how tired I am.
Indeed. And that's GMT.
GMT, that is. So for Americans, if you are on the East Coast, it will be 1:30 or 2. If you're on the West Coast, it will be 12:30 or 1.
But yes, and we will see you. This is where I wouldn't ordinarily hand off to Mason, but he's not here, so I guess we will just see you in the next video. Later.